Hello, all you magnificent people, Derpo the Magnificent here, and today we are going to be taking a look at Roguelands. Now, this game, as you can see up at the top here, is in early access. It's not out yet, and oh no, early access is terrible. Everybody run! This is going to kill us! And look, let me just say, this is a good game so far. This is a roguelike by the maker of Magicite, which you may have heard of. It's actually kind of popular. I don't know. You've probably heard of it. Anyway, yeah, this is more of a futuristic-y sort of version of Magicite. There's not too much to the game right now, but what's there is promising, and it's very cool. I'm going to start a new character just to show off how this whole thing works, and then later on I will go to Ben, my level 53 lizard person, and show you how everything works. Apparently our name is Scrub. I'm going to keep that because I like the name of Scrub. Let's choose our race. There are currently 10 races in the game so far, and as you can see there will be 40 total once the game is finally finished, which will be pretty cool. Each of them have slightly different starting stats, as you can see at the bottom. So this right here is Vitality, that's Health. This is Dexterity, this is how much damage you do with ranged weapons. This is Magic, which is how much you do with, I think, Gauntlets, which are magical thingies. This is Strength, which is melee weapons. Tech, which I don't know what that does. I genuinely have no idea. And then Faith, which is damage with staffs, which is basically exactly the same as magic. It's a little weird. Anyways, we're going to be doing melee to start out with. Nobody starts out with extra strength. I could have sworn some of these guys started with extra strength. I guess not. Well, in that case, we're just going to stick with Mr. Wanderer here. Don't have any variants, apparently. This is weird. I seem to remember having a lot more. And then you get to pick your two main stats, like that you want to get upgraded every time you level up. So Strength and Vitality is actually really good, so let's go. Scrub! Yes, single player. You can play this multiplayer, as you saw. Oh, this is Ben's ship. Look at that. I did not know that it keeps the ship across every character. So yeah, you start out in a ship like this. Your ship won't look like this to start out with because I've modified mine a little bit. You can dash around and jump and stuff you dash left and right with Q and E and stuff. If you right click, then you go into battle mode where you can activate your tech chips up here by pressing the numbers 1 through 6 and clicking to swing your sword or fire your gun or whatever. The weapons are not very well varied yet. So as I said, there's not much to the game right now. Those right there are world fragments. You use them to purchase stuff over here. Over here, this is the store. Ooh, I forgot that there's music. The music to this game is pretty alright. So yeah, you use world fragments to buy stuff at Kylock's Treasures. The only thing really worth buying is these things because they have a chance of giving you amazing armor, but as you can see, they cost a lot of fragments. Anyway, I'm gonna stop explaining the boring stuff and actually get on to the actual game. All this and stuff is all of your crafting stations and crap like that. As you can see, I've amassed quite a lot of stuff with Ben. Over here is you turn materials into emblems. I'll explain how that works in a little bit. And then here you turn the emblems into actual stuff. So it's a very cool little crafting system. I really, really like it. I like it much better than Magicite's kind of awful crafting system. Anyway, but yeah, so you choose that teleporter there, and you go in, and then you gotta fight the baddies. Holy cow, 3 damage. This is like no damage. So there you go, and you just sort of go around and you fight the baddies. It's a lot like Magicite, except I like this better. I don't know why, it just feels better. And I've leveled up, giving me 1 vitality, 1 strength, so I have a little bit more health, and I do a little bit more damage. Oh no, it's a beetle! Oh jeez. This game just seems to run a whole lot better than Magicite. I just like it better. That right there's a shell. You hit it and it breaks open and there's a worm. And oh no! And it dies. Okay, so then there's these materials scattered around the planet. If you press 1, or whatever slot your drone is selected in, where your mouse cursor is, then he'll go over and start mining those things. So you don't actually have to mine stuff anymore like in Magicite. You just have to tell your drone to go do it. It's pretty great. Your drone has a little bit of delay once it's done mining, but, you know, whatever. Also scattered around the planet are these generator things. You press W on them, and after a little bit of a loading time, it gives you a butt ton of XP and money and stuff. They're kind of useful. They're not very useful later on in the game, but whatever. If you break open enough of these pod thingies, then a giant boss worm called Urgarak spawns and starts whooping up on you. Except that he doesn't, because his AI makes him incredibly easy to dodge. The AI in this game is not terribly good right now. So, as you can see, I'm already up to 5 damage. You pretty much just get a whole nother damage every single time you level up, unless you get unlucky and don't actually level up your strength or whatever. The stats that you level up, when you actually get a level up, seem to be a bit random, which is odd. But, yeah, whatever. The music, this track that's currently playing is my favorite in the whole soundtrack. I'm about to die. I am not used to dying. Yeah. So, hopefully I won't die. I'm gonna actually show you Urgarak. Yep, here he is. Look out! Urgarak is heading your way! He looks hungry! Yep, there he is, Urgarak. He looks really threatening and scary, but he's actually super easy. I am going to die, despite the fact that I said that he was super easy. And there we go, you're dead! So, once you die, you get to unlock these boxes by clicking them a whole bunch, and then they'll either give you score or an actual thing. So I got a variant for the Wanderer. Hooray, that's useless. Score! Hooray! If I died as Ben, I would probably unlock, like, everything in the entire game. So there we go. Scrub has died. Well, what a surprise. So, yeah, that's how that goes. I'm now going to create a sort of wizard character to do wizard things. This guy has wizard stuff. We'll go with him. And we want him to have vitality and magic. Perfect. We don't have any variants for him, and his name is Ben. That cannot be, because Ben is our main dude, and he is amazing. He will be Steve! Steve the Magnificent! Here we go. So, these guys have magic. Oh yeah, this guy does actually spawn with magic. So this is how the gauntlets work. It pops out a thing and then goes in the direction of your cursor when it fires. Actually, no, you can't, like, change the direction of it after you've fired. So you click somewhere and it will go to that spot, which is, you know, it's a bit odd. It's got a little bit of a delay. Thankfully, I have stockpiled weapons and armor. So, this shouldn't be too bad. Flame Lash. That's a really powerful gauntlet, so we're going to grab that. And let's grab some magical armor. That's Vorpal armor. Isaac armor looks really cool, so I'm going to go with that. And let's Wraith armor. Wraith armor is better, I think. I don't know. Wow. I probably should have equipped some of this armor when actually, like, on my first dude. Oh, wait, what does this do? Oh, that's... Anyway, yeah. When you craft armor and stuff like that, it has a chance of being super amazing and legitimate. But most of the time it just isn't. It's random crafting system, you know. That's a very nice ring. It's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, there's shields and rings and all sorts of cool crap. That upgrades my magic. Wow, I'm gonna be really powerful right off the bat. Yeah, we'll just go with this one. So yeah, that's pretty much how that works. I guess I can show you how the crafting system works. So, when you have 10 of a material, so I'll just get 10 tasty herbs, because why not? Then you come over here, you click this, click that, turns it into an emblem. 10 of any material turns it into an emblem. Once you have 3 emblems for any tier, because each material is divided up into tiers, see tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. Those are also tier 1 through 5 emblems. Then you get those 3 emblems, or 3 of those 3 of a kind emblems, and then pop them in here. They all have to be of the same tier, and you can't put 2 of the same emblem in. And then it'll give you a recipe. I've already unlocked almost every single recipe in the game, so it just shows me what it is, and then you just click this a whole bunch until it gives you the thing. So it's pretty cool. I really like that crafting system. It's probably one of my favorite crafting systems in any game ever, except for Terraria, because, well, Terraria is the best at everything, and everyone knows it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna attempt to show you how magic works. We will also go to a different planet this time. Around planets, there are these, like, weird, glowy, silver, shiny things, and they're called... I have no idea what they're called, but they give you teleportation things here, so portal uses. I have 55 of these, so you select it, that goes down, changes this portal's color, and I will now transport to the Hollow Caverns. And now I shall destroy things, like these slimes. See, I'm already doing 30 damage. Armor and crap is amazing. Wow, I've leveled up twice already. I am now doing 33 damage. There are these giant rocks that float around in the hollow caverns, and I really hate them. Probably also should have crafted a bunch of healing potions and stuff while I was down here. I really do not like this magic. Probably should have gotten a staff or something. Oh yeah, let me show you the boss for this area. So if you mine through all of these... Some say these caverns are home to rock scarabs. Yeah, that's the boss, the rock scarab. If you mine all the way through these ore deposits... Don't mine all the way through the ore deposits! Rock scarabs don't like that! Yeah, rock scarabs don't like that, so they'll spawn. Oh, okay, he didn't decide to spawn there. Anyway, this is the portal uses thing. You press that and it gives you 3 portal uses for the area you're currently in. It's pretty cool. I know the stuff about this game. I've been playing this for I've put about 21 hours into this game so far. It's a fun game, I quite like it. Oh, I just obliterated a villager. Almost every area has its own, sort of just dudes that just sort of hang around and don't do anything. Like those villagers. They don't hurt you, they don't do jack squat. And here we go. A rock scab, get the crap out of there! And there's the rock scab. He, once again, has pretty much the exact same AI as Urgarok, so he's really easy to kill. Except not with magic, because, oh my gosh, magic is terrible. I hate that delayed aiming. It's so stupid. Oh, he dropped the world fragments down there. Well, hopefully they'll float up in my direction. Yes, they did. Awesome. So, yeah, you kill the boss, and you get XP and stuff like that. I'm actually going to try and get to the end of the level so I can actually show you what happens when you get to the end of the level. And we got to the end of the level. Let's go to the deserted ruin. Why not? I want to kill myself. So here we go. Once you reach the end of the level, you get this thing right here, which gives you XP, weapon or armor XP, based on what you did in the past area. This is quite a new thing. I'm going to upgrade the Flame Lash. So, weapon. Boom. I upgraded that, so now it just has better stats. This is a store. In between each level, there's a store. There's a chance at getting, like, upgrade chips and stuff like that that'll actually make you do more damage, but they're extremely rare, and I have never gotten any good ones. So yeah, that's about that. I'm gonna just store all my stuff, and then take off all my armor, and pretty much just kill myself. Just for the fudge of it, so... yeah, here we go. Goodbye, world. It was nice knowing you. Gonna put away my legitimate weapons and stuff. And, oh, wait, still got a bunch of stuff in here. Don't know why my mouse keeps dying temporarily. Here we go. I'm going to show you the deserted ruins. This is one of the more advanced areas, and it's scary. It's got these things. I do 10 damage, so I'm not going to be able to, like, even kill these things at all. Especially since I can't aim. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm just going to blitz ahead and show you the giant. There's worm things, there's evil things, there's portal uses. Come on, where's one of the giant death? Come on. There it is, those things! Holy crap, there's 3 of them. I am now surrounded, oh no! Holy crap! Yeah, there's no way out of this one. Goodbye. Wow, I just got mauled. Hey! New race, sweet. Alright, so there we go, that's that. I'm now going to show you where I am with Ben, level 53 ranger dude. This guy is insane. Oh yeah, you can have multiple drones, so you can send them all at once. Anyway, so I'm going to show you each individual area now. So you've seen the Desolate Canyon, and the boss there was Urgarok, and now I will show you Deep Jungle. I will be showing you each boss, and all that shizzle-whizzle. Yeah. So this is my guy. He has a shield and a gun. All of the guns are exactly the same. As you can see, I'm maxed out with health and mana and everything. Be careful touching those vines if I were you! And I do 92 damage and one-shot virtually everything. So yeah, if you touch these vines, it spawns the boss. You have to touch them a lot, though. Fine, I'll just move on and touch all the vines I see. Boom! 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 I think those things are evil. Are they evil? Ow! They've never hurt me before, that's weird. Anyway. As you can see up at the top there, I have a lot of combat chips, which is what these things are right here. Most of them, like that thing, and that thing are all just upgrades to dexterity, which means I do more damage. Then the other ones are abilities. So, like, doing this gives me a triple shot, but only once, and it uses a bit of mana. This one spawns that thing, which, if I shoot through it, the projectiles do twice as much damage and travel infinitely. They also apparently tank my frame rate, which is amazing. I may have run completely out of disk space, I don't know. I did just get done recording some Derpenberg with TF2 with, Sam Spielberg. And the last one, does this. Oh yeah, it puts down a healing ward. That's kind of cool. Frame rate, come back please. Thank you. Seems to tank when I'm actually in battle mode. That's interesting. Die, you scumbags! Yeah. So, in Magicite, you were sort of confined to the ground and all stuck, and you couldn't really jump much. You can essentially fly in this game, so I really like it. When is that gosh darn boss gonna spawn?
I'm picking up massive heat charges in the area. Be careful.
Yeah, I know. There he is.
Oh no, it's a hive mind running the portals.
No, I will fight it. It's frightening as fudge, and it looks scary. And it always comes from this part of the screen. There it is. Boom! Oh gosh, it's scary. Oh no. Wow. So yeah, that just shows you how powerful my character is right now. Very powerful. So yeah, that's pretty much the jungle in a nutshell. There's these enemies, you shoot them, and then spawns one of those guys, and those guys shoot at you, but only sometimes, and it's, yeah, pretty typical stuff. The enemy variety is not that wide as of yet. What do I want to upgrade? What's low? My rings. Let's upgrade the rings. And ring. Boom. Those are both upgraded, and oh, I don't do any more damage now. Huh. I still only do 92. Poor monkeys. So yeah. Oh! Oh, that's Atlanta's Eye. Never mind. Crap. I thought that was a dexterity chip, and I got really, really happy, because dexterity chips are stupid rare. I have 3 of them, but, I've been playing for 21 hours on this single character. Oh yeah, I need to go back to the ship, because I was going to show off other places, and this place right here just leads me to another jungle. Once you reach the end of the level, there's 3 different portals. It's random which ones you'll get to other worlds and stuff like that, so I'm just going to head back to the ship since I've unlocked all the worlds and stuff like that. This is a very explanation-heavy video, I've realized that. So now we're going to go to Shroomtown. Shroomtown is a place with shrooms, if you didn't know. There's shrooms, they shoot at you, I shoot at them, they explode. Pretty typical. Yeah, you get the boss to spawn in this world by killing shrooms.
Shroomies may seem nice, but I wouldn't get too close. Can you believe some folks keep them as pets?
Oh yeah, this is the other music that's pretty okay. It's a little jammin'. Get wrecked.
Oh no, reports coming in now about a bully shroom in the area. Quick killing his friends.
Nope. I'm gonna kill the friends. Boom. Get out of here, mushrooms.
You're done for it, get to the portals now!
What I find ironic about that sentence is that the bully shroom actually spawns at the portals, so getting to the portals is going to make you encounter the bully shroom. It's a bit odd. Bully shroom is actually the only boss in the game that doesn't just fly around and clip through walls like a jerk. Oh, I got a ring. Every time you open a chest, you have a 1 in 20 chance of getting a ring. That's the only way to get rings. You can't actually craft them yet, which is a bit weird. And here's the portals, and there's the bully shroom. Oh no, he's big and scary. What'll I do? Oh, he's the worst. Oh no, and he's dead. All of these are areas we've seen before, so back to the ship, I guess. Alrighty, on to the next area, which is the Deserted Ruin. There's not actually a boss for that one, and you actually saw all the enemies, so we're going to move on to the Plaguelands. The scariest of all of the areas, and it terrified me, and only lately did I figure out how to actually win it. So, when you spawn, that thing spawns behind you. It's invincible and scary and moves really fast and is awful, and is currently invincible. You have to go around and touch these weird hive thingies to make it vulnerable.
Touching those plague hives makes the plague beast vulnerable.
Yeah. Lenny is just there to annoy you and give you tips on how to actually activate bosses and stuff like that. He keeps telling you don't do these things and stuff like that. because they spawn bosses and stuff like that, and then you, of course, have to do them because, you know, they spawn bosses and stuff. Also, all of the chests in this area are golden. I don't know if they're actually, like, they give you better stuff or not, but they're just there. Also just leveled up, so now I'm level 54. Oh, hello, Mr. Plague Beast. He's really creepy. He used to move really fast and was terrifying, but they nerfed him a little bit. I say they. It's one guy developing this, as far as I know. Die. So yeah, this area was terrifying to me until I actually figured out how to make the Plague Beast vulnerable, and that is to touch the things. There he is. He's really hard to see, normally. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see him, because... Oh, there he is! Oh, crap, I forgot he gets way faster.
He's vulnerable, attack him now!
Yeah, I know. This guy actually has a decent amount of health on him, because this is one of the higher up areas. Die! But I am ridiculously overpowered, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And he's dead. So there you go, that is the boss of this area, and you've seen all the enemies to this area and stuff like that, so I guess I can just go ahead and move on. Oh wait, there's a health pack down there. I actually need health packs and stuff. Health packs only heal for 2. You can get bigger health packs, but... I just like crafting a whole buttload of small ones, and it works out. Boom, full health again. Alright, so we're just going to blitz through this area, because I don't need any of the XP or anything like that. Because of the aforementioned overpoweredness of my character. I do like how you can just skirt right over their heads. Wow! Just not getting lucky with the portals here. It updates every Thursday, which is freaking amazing. Probably not Thursday for everyone in the world, but for me it's Thursday. Every 7 days, every week. It's really cool. And I'm super glad the guy does it, because, well, it's awesome. So we saw the Plaguelands, so now we just got the Bifrost and the Molten Crag, which is perfect. So here we go, the Bifrost. The Bifrost doesn't have music yet, and it's kind of sad. It also doesn't have a boss yet, which is also sad. The enemies here are probably some of the most dangerous in the game, mostly because of those wizards there. They do 7 damage, and their lightning is super, super annoying. And you kind of have to kill them, because they're just everywhere and super annoying and stuff. Anyway, there's not really too much to this area. Each area has their own individual, like, resources and stuff like that, but, you know, whatever. There's also these giant yetis that throw snowballs at you, but they're super easy to dodge and super easy to kill, so there's not really a point to them. So, I'm just going to attempt to blitz through and attract the attention of every single enemy on the, you know, face of the earth and stuff. Oh, jeez. May as well collect some portal uses while I'm here. It's typically very easy to find. Oh my gosh, just Bifrost again. I was really hoping I would get the Molten Crag, but I didn't. Let's go for Helmet. Awesome. It leveled up. I'm actually doing way more damage now. And nothing there, so we'll go back to the ship. This is very blitzy, and I'm just sort of running around. I don't know. Like I just said, there's not too much to this game, and I just sort of want to show it all off and then be done. If you guys want me to do actual episodes and stuff on this, I guess I could, but it'd be pretty boring since I'm already, you know, stupidly overpowered and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So this is Molten Crag. There's slimes, there's giant ugly faces of death, and there's wyverns, who you may remember from Magicite as absolute jerkholes. And the boss in this area just sort of shows up. He's really mean. So, I'll let you know when he shows up. Well, I don't really have to let you know. He kind of makes himself known very easily. He just sort of shouts at you like, "Hey, what are you doing here? Got it!" There he is, that's him. And then he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" That's him. He's a wyvern. He's kind of big. I mean, I don't know. He's a little bit scary. I mean, he's just kind of a dragon, really. I mean, I don't really see too much threat to him. You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess, because he's like a big freaking dragon and stuff, but I'm not so sure. He's just... See, I don't know. Of course, I'm making a big joke out of that. He's actually supposed to be like a big, scary boss, but, you know, when you're this overpowered, there's just nothing in the world that can touch you, although I did lose half of my health in that battle, which is way more health than I'm comfortable with losing. Also, I can't seem to find the exit, probably because I'm not looking. Yes, it's just this way. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Flee! Flee! I love just fleeing through and seeing how many enemies I can attract. Come at me, biscuit heads! Come on. Screw it, I'm gonna fight all of you at once! Ha 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 ha! I don't really mind... I mean, I guess I do mind dying, but that's not even gonna die here. It's like... I can kill everything very easily, and they're all slow-moving, and... Those guys do a lot of damage. That's pretty much like the only threat. And there we go. So that's pretty much... That's Roguelands. That's pretty much everything that there is in the game right now. What did I want to upgrade? My armor? Yeah. Boom. That upgraded. Awesome. I'm not even going to check the store for things because I don't care. So yeah, that's pretty much just Roguelands in a nutshell, man. I'm going to very quickly show you what you could do with these world fragments. I already told you, but, you know, you can go over here. There's not much to the store. Nobody really does anything except for this guy. Mystery gift. So you take the mystery gift, and... Let me just use those right quick. And then you open it, and it usually just gives you nothing, like credits. But it has a chance, a very small chance, I think it's like 1 in 1,000 or something. It's really freaking rare, of giving you something called 4th Age armor, which is just stupidly powerful armor, and basically if you get it, you've just won the game, and you'll never have to fight anything ever again. But I'm already at that point, and I don't even have 4th Age armor, so, you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Sorry if this was a bit boring and explainy, but I don't know. I had fun doing it, and I hope you had fun watching it. So yeah, that is it for this episode. Hope you all have a magnificent day. Thank you all for watching so much and all that shizzle-wizzle. I'm getting this out of order. It doesn't matter. Derpo the Magnificent out!